What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Crespo here, tired, doing my 30-minute break after driving 7.5 hours. Um, yeah, if you guys were out on the road last week with the wind and snow and all that stuff, let me know how it went. I was home, thank God. I was able to avoid that weather. Um, on our way down now to California from Texas, and then heading to Johnstown, and see where else we go from there. Probably Batavia and New Caney. But hopefully I think our load's gonna be ready in California when we get there today, so we'll be in and out. Let's get out of California. There's gonna be some wind tomorrow, but we'll be loaded, so that's good. But today's video, I wanted to talk about your um, your paperwork. Paperwork, we have this little book that has all the permits and all the cab car inspection and all the permits, right? So when I first came to Walmart, the three trucks that we were assigned, um, they all had expired paperwork, right? And I went to the shop to get the brand new paperwork, put it in, the ones that were not expired. And yesterday I went to the shop because one of my hazmat California paperwork was expired. And I asked the guy, hey, I need a copy because it expires at the end of the month. He's like, well, let me see if I got it. He looked, he had it, he printed it out. I got it, put it in the book. And he's like, yeah, usually people just use the tablet because the permit and everything is on the tablet. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's great. That's awesome. But what if I need to show it and I don't have any reception or any signal and I can't prove that the permits are up to date? Yes, it's Walmart and yes, it should be up to date, but you never know. So I'd rather have the paperwork um, present, So if I get out and they put me in, I bring my whole booklet and I'm like, yeah, here's my permits. Everything's good to go. So I recommend you guys always get your paper copies. I know we have the tablet. Tablet. If you need to use the tablet because you have an old paper on your books, you didn't do your pre-trip. So explain that to a safety manager. Because most of you don't know how to even look for it in the tablet. So it's like, hey, safety manager, how do I get the permits from the tablet? Because the one I have is expired. You just rattle yourself out that you're going to do your pre-trips. So I looked at my permits. Usually I will put a calendar event on my Google Maps. Hey, this month this permit expires. That way I'm up to date. I don't want to get pulled over and be embarrassed about not having what I need to have. But yeah, always have a paper copy because you never know when you have to take the tablet out. You never know if you have reception, no reception, if they have Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is down. You just want to avoid anything. Always have it on you as part of your pre-trip. So why not have it? Yeah, so this video is about that. Tired. I didn't sleep well yesterday, but sun's coming out. Drove all night. Drove 7.5 hours in the dark. Sun's finally coming out. Gives me some. I get to wake up. You know. But yeah, how's you guys doing? If you were in the storms, like what was the craziest thing you saw? Put it down on the comments. I saw a bunch of videos, and it was crazy because I take I-40 to go to New York. Flagstaff was shut down for 2 days. If Oklahoma, Amarillo, all that was crazy. And I was just like, man, I'm glad I'm home. I'm glad I'm home because it was crazy at home. Like I live in Fort Worth, so all that dust Thursday and Friday were just all up in the air. My car got really dusty, really dirty. But luckily, nothing happened to the house or anything. There was some trucks that flipped over, but um, all in Texas. But yeah, I'm rambling on now. So, anyways, be good, be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and have your paper copies, guys. It's important.